So, hello everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to Let's Play of Eets Munchies. Now I said Let's Play, but I just considered the last episodes failing and how long it took for me, to just actually go through the game real time. So what I decided to do is, just convert this into a walkthrough. Sort of just showing you guys how to get all the lollipops, all the items on the levels. So I just went ahead and did the second level pack, which we will get to in a second, but there was one level left out in the previous episode from the first pack, so let's just do that. That was level 12. I thought of doing this because, you could watch me failing for ages. For me to finally, get the solution so that Eets can eat all the candy. But I think it's, more useful this way, so if you get stuck or just curious of the solution, then you can check it out and it should be more fun as well, seeing less failing. I mean, I'm sure I will forget solutions sometimes still, but yes. Okay, so let's see this level. We get a bomb, a pepper, and an inhale whale. Now when I first did this mission, what I was trying to do is place this bomb here, because when you start it you can see that Eets can get out, so like you have to bomb him out. So at first I thought that, just throw that there and then use the other whale to get this down somehow, but that didn't succeed. But then I figured out that you can actually lift this bomb up to Eets to free him and just drop this straight over here so it destroys the obstacle. And then of course we need the pepper here, so when he comes around he gets enough of a jump to actually jump over the cake and not get it, and then when he comes back he can get the cake. So let's see how that goes. So you can see, you just have to be careful, to properly lift up the bomb twice. Now he jumps over the cake, gets the last lollipop, and there we go. Fully completed the level. Okay. So now, back to the menu, and let's do the second level pack. Let's start with level 1. Okay, so in this new level pack, what's new are these sun springs, which as it says, bounces items around when activated. So you actually have to manually activate these. Now the first time, you can notice that Eets can't jump over it by himself, so he definitely needs the pepper. So what I first tried to do was, just get him over with the pepper and thought that that's it, but as you can see he gets all funky on this part, which leaves you with only getting 2 of the items this way, but that's not what we're going for, as I said. So what you do is you actually use the pepper first to, push this sweet, milkshake or whatever it is, I don't know exactly. So what this does is it will push this out so Eets can get it on a sooner position, and the pepper will also land before Eets, so he get that boost. So let's see. He eats that, now he goes over there, but while being in this funky rolling position, he actually gets to pick up that item, and from here on it's just the same. You bounce him up and then to the cake, and you got all items. So let's go to the next level. Okay, so here, as a reminder, if he eats an onion, he's scared and doesn't jump anywhere. Pepper makes him angry, but we won't be using these here. You can see that he is angry by default. Now you're only given 1 cupcake, because, actually you get to do a little bowling here, because you have to push these out. Now you need a bit luck, or actually I don't know what should I call it, because what you need to do is place this here. Place it at the very edge, because what we want to do is just, you know, hit these down with each flower, and then when he jumps back over here, you have to push him down to this side. Now the luck comes in because if you push this down here, then he can land so that he eats it and he jumps off this side. But if he doesn't, he then just pushes it off, which turns him around, and he's still angry, so he jumps over. Now that's why you need this at the very edge, because if he jumps over and it's like here, he will push it off and it's no good. But otherwise he will just pick it up. He will stop at the edge because this onion will be pushed here, and then, you know, get this, get happy, jump smaller and get the cake. So let's just see it in action. So we do that and then that. Okay, so he jumps back, we push him down, and yes, that's what I was talking about. So let's try that one again. Okay, alright. Okay, still not good. So let's actually start with this one right now. Yes, okay, this should be good. Yes, you see, now he's scared, doesn't jump up, eats it, happy, and gets the cake. And you get all the items. So, third level of the second level pack. Alright, so now you're given a wooden plank and a pepper. So now it's not too surprising that you use the plank here to catch the released peppers when it picks up this item. And then what you need to use the pepper for is I think I placed it here. I'm not sure now, but you know, let's just see how it pans out. So you launch him out, he gets the pepper, gets that item. Yes, now he goes over there, and you know, he just keeps jumping back and forth because he's angry. So now what you need to do is actually push this item up with these peppers you just released. So he will pick that up while jumping, and now when he goes back, you give him the cupcake, and you can fail like I just did. Awesome, so let's try that again. You can see that even this way there are mistakes that can be made. So yes, okay, let's try that again. Alright, let's just push that up. Okay, and when he is a little bit further in, then you give him the cupcake, and he's happy, gets the cake, and you get all the items. Let's see the fourth level, if I'm counting this right. Alright, now in this you get introduced to that little pig, which you could see animated, puking all over the place. Now what this does is if you hit it with an item, then it, you know, pukes and basically blows stuff up. Alright, so this level is kind of focus and timing as well. So what you need to do is, you know, you get this one extra pig, you need to place that here, which, you know, it just showed it green like the first time, but it's really just have to squeeze it in there. There's not much space. So you place that here, and basically what you're gonna do is bomb out these walls with the pig in a way that these get pushed down here. You know, actually just let's go and I will explain if I can, you know, because it really does, you know, require some concentration and timing. So you just bomb out the first wall before you do the other, and then you wait till he is really close to this wall, and then you launch the other one, and then instantly another one. So it, yes, okay, and then another one. So the pig gets hit by the cupcake and pushes it over here, so Eets can pick it up, and then the cake. So that's how you get all items on this level. Let's go to the next one. Alright. Now, actually, on this level, you need to put the pig here. So these kind of act like, you know, those bouncy flowers we've seen earlier, but now this role is done by the pigs. And I was stuck on this level for quite some time for my own stupidity, because you need to place this block here in a way that it creates, you know, just a leveled, you know, way for him, so he doesn't jump. Because, you know, I was always placing it a little off, so he jumped after picking up the pepper and just jumped over this milkshake. So you just, you know, put it like so. I think it should be fine that way. And let's go. So he bumps into that, launches him over, same here. Now he picks up the pepper so he can jump over here at the end. Picks up that item and then goes for the cake. Let's see the next level. Okay, so now what's new in this level are these metal arrows. What they basically do is, you know, the pig is shooting like a projectile, you know, he's puking, and these redirect its way. So what you need to do here is place this arrow in a conveniently, you know, signaled way, I should say, because, you know, there are these little cutouts on the maps that help you a bit as to where to place items, or at least give you some ideas. And now I was trying to use this pepper, you know, on this platform so he jumps up or something like that. But what you actually need to do is put it in another similar cutout above the pig, because these act as triggers. And if you don't place it here, the pig only shoots twice, but this way it shoots 3 times, which is needed, you know, to get all the items on this level. So let's see how it pans out. I hope I got it right. Yeah, this was, and then these 2 projectiles meet and destroy those parts. Yeah, because otherwise you couldn't, you know, destroy these rocks, because you can only place these arrows this way, so you can't place them diagonally. But anyway, that's how you do it, and we got the cake and every item. Next level. Again, now, you know, this may seem, you know, a bit quick, but actually, you know, I only decided to do it this way because, you know, it's just less boring for you guys to watch me, you know, fail for half an hour on a single level. But when you actually play the game, you know, it's really immersive, it's fun, it's pretty graphics, nice little relaxing sound effects, so it's all good. But, you know, I just thought I would give kind of a walkthrough instead of failing over and over again. So now you can't see the annotations because I've already been in this level, but basically the left control is triggering this flower, the left shift is this, and then right shift, right control. So this is like a funny little flipper style level. So let's just go. Oh yeah, it actually shows the annotations now. Yes, I actually managed to fail that one. So yes, you know, you can just get through this level without getting anything, but we are going for all of them because we are greedy. No, not really, but you know, it's fun figuring this out. So let's just go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then left shift. Okay. Almost. Yep. Almost. So what helps here is that you can actually launch it with spacebar, so you don't have to click and then quickly, you know, adjust your grip on the keyboard, so you can push the right buttons at the right time. So let's try it again. Okay. Uh-oh, okay, come on, please. actually not sure right now how I did this. I mean, as far as I can remember, I did this almost at the first try, but now it just seems to struggle. Yes, okay, almost got it that time. Okay, and now, come on. Yes, yes, and there it is. All 3 items collected. Okay, so let's progress to the next level. Okay, now the new item here is this wooden arrow, which basically allows you to rotate it, you know, while the game is live. Now, this took me a little bit of thinking because, you know, this game sometimes introduces solutions that you didn't think would be possible before. So, what you actually have to do here is, you know, I'm just putting in this wooden arrow that we have. You should put it right around here. And let's start it, because you can actually see it better. So, you launch the first projectile and actually push this item to that little cutout first. Alright. Then the next thing you do is you direct this arrow in a way so that the pig, you know, shoots this platform. That one points down, yes. So it goes around like this, destroying these rocks, and the cupcake will fall down. However, you know, when the cupcake falls down, you no longer have a trigger for the pig. So you have to be quick to shoot another one, and then quickly catch it between these 2 arrows, because you will need it to destroy this rock so he can get the cake in the end. So let's just do it. One to destroy the rock, and another one that we can catch. So now Eets will eat the cupcake, jump over, and get these 2. And now what's new is that to get this item, I was like literally just stuck here, thinking how I could get that down here, but you don't need to. Because when Eets picks up the cake and it pulls him up, then he will get that item in the last second. So now you know this is this projectile here that we code. You just have to time it so Eets isn't in the way, and then click it so it directs the projectile here. Like so. Now he jumps down for the cake, and there it got the last item. So you know, it can be a bit tricky sometimes, and it's, you know, it's just fun because these puzzle games should aim to make you think out of the box, and this is exactly what it is. Because in my mind, the level ends when he picks that up, but it actually doesn't, because it allows him to pick that up after the cake. Okay, so let's go to the next level. Alright, now this one is a little bit tricky, but actually not that much. It's a fun little level. So you have only this one arrow, which you put up here, and make it point down. Okay, so you start it, and Eets will start, you know, triggering the pig, and you direct these arrows so that it kind of makes a way, you know, destroying these rocks in a way. And what you need to do next is direct this arrow backwards, and when the projectile is coming back, you bounce it up with this flower. If you bounce it up when it's coming this way, then it will go a little bit towards that, and that's not what we want. So direct it backwards, okay, yep, and push it up. And again, now Eets will get that one, bounce down here, and get these other 2, and the cake at the end. So again, this is actually not that hard, but you know, you need to just figure out how exactly you need to point the arrows at the right time. Next level, let's see. Yes, new item here on this level is this beehive, which is when you activate it, it shoots surprise bees. Yes, so which makes Eets angry. You know, you would be angry too if a bee just stung you. Yes, so he just, you know, he makes it angry. Okay, so what you need to do is place the beehive you are given around here. You will use this to push down the onion, and then you place the metal arrow, which direction can't be changed when the game is live, so it's like that. And then you place the wooden arrow right around here, you know, below the metal one. This arrow is adjustable while you are live in the game, and that's important. So let's start it. And before, you know, you trigger it, you just push this onion down with a bee, so it falls to this platform below. And next thing you do is, you know, just make him angry, so he jumps over, gets that little milkshake, and comes back around and jumps on this platform here, where he will be afraid, you know, again, and he won't jump. That's where you need this arrow right here. But you know, if you haven't shut this onion down here, then when you make him angry, he will jump down here and just get the cake and leave that item. That's why we need this onion here, so he gets scared again, turns around and gets that item. And after that you point this arrow down and shoot him with the bees, so he's angry again and will jump to the cake. So let's do it. Okay, I hope he will get the onion. No, it's too far. Okay, that happens sometimes. Actually, it happened a lot of times to me before getting it right. You know, let's just see. You can help it by, you know, adjusting the beehive's position a bit. Yes, this is what you want to aim for, so it's more to the right, because he will be angry when jumping off from here, and yeah, you need it around here. So now it should be fine. Okay, back to normal speed. So you shoot a bee that makes him angry, and now he jumps off, but this time he will eat the onion and actually go back for that milkshake. Now you point this arrow down, and you know, if you want to make it easy, you can just spam the hell out of this beehive, so to make sure he gets hit by the bees, and then you get the cake. Okay, so next level. Alright, so this is another fun level with only arrows. You know, just make a guess. Where do we have to place this one arrow, you know? I'm just wondering... Oh, look, here's a cutout. That worked before. So yes, you actually have to put one of the arrows here. And then the other one goes here. So what the idea is, when he is jumping from platform to platform, you shoot bees below him, so he doesn't get angry at the beginning. And what those bees do is push these in the right place. They will push this over here, and then they will push this up, so he gets it while jumping. And then when he's angry right around here, he will jump and get all of them at the same time. Kind of, you know. But let's just see. So you shoot when he's about to jump. Okay, that one's pushed here. Again, make sure to shoot when he's around. Yes, well, you don't want this to happen, because then he just jumps down and, you know, it's pretty much over. Here the dies or doesn't get all of the milkshakes. So, you know, it's again about timing to get that moment when he's up in the air. Okay, now, yes, he pushes that one up and he gets it. And now he comes back around, but you have to wait till he goes to that other side, and now you shoot it with the bee, and I failed. But actually, yeah, it was a semi-fail, I should say, because we didn't get all of the items. So yeah, it takes a couple of tries, you know, it's just natural. Even I figured out the solution, but you can see that even now I have to try it a couple of times to get it right. Okay, so he gets that one. And I think we can shoot that now. Yes. Okay, this will work. Now he gets both and the cake at the same time. Alright, now this one is pretty much like, you know, I could say a bonus level, but it's again about timing. You get 3 beehives, you know, with shoot bees. And this onion will fall down, triggering each pig with a delay. So what you need to do is place these beehives in front of the pigs, you know, like it's a battle. And you will actually counter the pigs' projectiles with the bees. But what you need to pay attention to is that these are level with sort of the projectiles, because if it's not, then it will just trigger the pig again, and yeah. Because, you know, without the beehives, the pigs will just destroy these platforms and it will fall down. So that's what you need to counter. So you place the beehives here. And just press and go and enjoy the action. 1, 2, 3. And now Eets just comes down, jumps on each platform, and then goes for the cake. Perfect. And that was the last level of the second pack, it seems. So, you know, I hope you enjoy it more, and I just really hope that you can agree with me that it is more, you know, useful and more fun this way. You know, I still try to, you know, mention my failures while trying to figure out the methods, but I just think it's better this way. So that's it for now. In the next video, you know, I will do the third level pack, Spooky Caves. You can see that I haven't done it yet, so I will probably post that video, you know, tomorrow. But for now, I hope you enjoyed, I hope it helped, and, you know, if you did, just leave a like, you know, or comment, you know, it really helps me out. And thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.